Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. Just make sure I have that all nice and in place. Right, okay, so today we are going to do our stamp club video for, well, it's actually this month's stamp club, which is for the woven heirlooms, and we are going to put these card kits together. So if you joined the stamp club for this month, it was woven heirlooms, and you would have received 3 card kits in the post, and we are going to put them together. Going to put them together, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I know I'm not making too much sense with my English today. We're going to put them together and craft together is what I'm trying to say. Right, okay, now let's see who we've got here with us. So I'm hoping, right, we've got Moira, we've got Nikki, we've got Anne-Marie, and we've got Denise Coombs as well. So hi everyone. Now these are the 3 card kits that we're going to put together, and you know, I'm going to be doing this every month. Next month is Dandelion Wishes, so I have 6 of you already signed up for this for next month, but you're all welcome to. Hi Suzanne, honey. You're welcome to join. All you have to do is purchase this stamp set from me, and I will then send you 3 card kits, which are different because they're for the Dandelion Wishes. So if you would like more information, then just please comment below, and or send me a private message, and I'll let you know how you can take part. Hi Kay, darling. Oh, are you all ready with your crafting things and your kits? So all you're going to really need is some glue, you're going to need the stamp set, and you're going to need some inks. So I'm just going to give you all a minute. I'm waiting on, I think Lynn was going to try and join us today. I know some of you were going to watch on catch up. So okay, so you should have received 3 card kits in the post from me, right? So have you all got your card kits and they're all ready and waiting? Say yes, yes boss, yes boss, and then we'll get on. Right, let me just prep these get me stamps on some stamp blocks. So what do we need? We need this one here, which is the Wishing You a Day Full of. Let's get that one ready. We also need the long one. Yes boss, we have a yes boss. Right, we're going to need that one. So get all your stamps ready. So we're going to need that one, and we're going to need the Prayers and Heartfelt Sympathy. We're going to need that one as well. Let me just get all these ready. Yes bossy. Hi Lynn, honey. Hi Janet. Right, Lynn is very worried, bless her, to make sure that she doesn't faff up. So I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to go just at my pace. I'm going to go at your pace. Right. So what I would suggest doing first is just getting your stamps ready. So the only stamps you're going to need, I believe, is the long one. The Wishing You a Day of Love and Joy. Prayers and Heartfelt Sympathy are with you and your family. And the little scrolly delicious one there as well. Right, okay, so we're going to do this one first. So let's get this one ready. You're going to need some glue, some tape, a roller tape or glue. Let me just get mine ready. I know I should have been more prepared. And we're going to need some dimensionals. So I've got some dimensionals there. We're going to get this one ready first. So we're going to be doing this one. And we also have an envelope to decorate on this one as well. So now I've got to remember which colour I used. I believe that's Merry Merlot. So I'm going to use Merry Merlot for the inking, okay? And let's do our envelope first. So get your envelopes ready first. So you should have an envelope in there. I'm just hoping it's the right colour. I'm sure it is. the Merry Merlot. If you don't have these colours, obviously find something that would complement it just as well. So we're going to get our envelope ready, and we're also going to need to stamp on this piece as well. So we get that bit ready. And what did I do inside? Oh, we did need that other stamp as well, see? Right, we're going to need that little itty bitty one as well. I've never done a craft along with me before, so it's my first time as well. So if you're saying you're feeling nervous, I am trembling. Not really, but I know you'll all be kind with me too. Right, so we're going to need 3 pieces to stamp on, and we're going to need, oops, that piece as well. So let's do our envelope first, and all we're going to do is we're just going to stamp. Look, I even fluffed up on that one a little bit. Look, we're just going to stamp the little scrolly bit 4 times along. Now make sure you've got your envelope the right way round. Oh gosh, these are all stuck together. I hope yours isn't. So make sure your envelope's the right way, and we're just going to stamp this 4 times down the side of the envelope. So what I do is the top and the bottom first, so then they get, you know, you're more even then, like so. So just give me a shout when you have done your envelope, and I'll move on to the next bit. So we should have that all stamped. So I hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good day so far. I've just remembered I forgot to take my tablet this morning. I know, that's things that come into your head while you're... Help. Is this Dandelion Wishes? No, Lynn, honey, darling. Dandelion Wishes is next month's stamp kit. It's Woven Heirlooms. So do you want me to just hold on a minute, and so that you can get it? It's with these card kits. It's Woven Heirlooms. Dandelion Wishes is next month. I know it's a bit confusing because you have to buy the stamp set, and then we do the tutorial the following month, because I have to give you a chance to all buy your your stamp sets and get them delivered to you, and have to get the card kits to you. So Lynn, honey, it's Woven Heirlooms. So if you want to grab it, I'll wait for you, darling. It's a bit confusing because we're buying one and then we're buying another, and this was a couple of weeks ago that you would have bought this. You've all been waiting. Lynn, you do, honey. Well, if you don't, I sent you card kits for nothing. Do you want to just have a quick look, Lynn? I'm sure you have Woven Heirlooms, unless it was Ginny that bought it. All right, just let me know if you've got it or not, because it might be me who's made a mistake. I know that Ginny has it. Don't worry, Lynn, don't faff, just breathe. I know that I thought both of you had purchased it, so if I've made a mistake, I do apologise, but you got free card kits for free. Right, I'll give you a minute to have a look and see if you've got it, and then we'll I can't sing to you because, as most of you know, I cannot sing. So I'll hum. Shall I hum? I can't even really hum, can I? Right, we'll just give Lynn a minute. It may be me that has... See, I told you. See, I'm no good at this. I have made a list of all you guys that have purchased the Dandelion Wishes for next month, and we do have quite a few of you. We've got Lynn, we've got Ginny, we've got Julie, we've got Sue, we have Christine, we have Moira. I think that's the 6. You carry on, but I've not got the stickers off of it. I have it low. Oh, bless you, don't worry. Get your little one out first, just the little one that we've just done. We'll do it at one at a time. So get your little one out first. Hum, hum, hum. I don't know what song you are humming, Moira. So just get your little one out first, darling, and we'll do it as we go along. Don't worry about the stickers on the stamps. For now, you'll be all right. We'll get through it. We will get through it together. Hi, Jackie. How are you, darling? Oh, we've got some newbies watching today. It's so lovely. Hi, Caroline. Oh, bless you. I do love that you turn up to see me. And I may do another tutorial today, maybe about 4 o'clock, I'm thinking. I just haven't posted it on the group. Hi, Brenda. But yes, I'm going to find a fun one to do at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Because, oops, so that everyone else can have a little bit of fun as well. Oh my gosh, I've just stabbed myself with my pokey tool. That's not very good, is it? It's not very good. Love them. Oh, thank you. I had them done because I wanted to zhuzh myself up a little bit. So I thought I'd be, mind you, they need filling in again. I was joining in with you, Chanel. Oh, bless you. Well, I wasn't really humming a song, was I? Thank you. Yes, that's very good of you. I can't sing. I wish I could sing. Isn't it amazing, though, if you think if you're born with a talent like that and you can just sing so beautifully. What a gift. Chanel Wiselow. Oh. Right, Lynn oh, no, 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 no. Charlie's not the time for you to get your paws in the Merry Merlot. No, that is not. That would not be good. That would be a bit of a... Oh, you've done it. Right, lovely. So we've done our envelopes, all done our envelopes. So we can put that to one side. Now we're going to need the prayers and heartfelt sympathy are with you and your family. So we're going to ink this up. I love the font on this. Is just stunning. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So we're going to, it doesn't matter which way round you have it because it is a square. So we're just going to stamp that like a so. No, Charles. Oh my gosh, see, look, I messed that one up a little bit, didn't I? So we're going to turn it over. If you mess it up, like I just did, make sure that your head is over your block. Right, Charles, not now. Right, I'm going to bring this down a minute because I can't see what I'm doing. Thus to say why I overshot it a bit. Right, well, you're ahead of me, Lynn, now. Right, we've done the prayers and heartfelt sympathy. That is all done. And then inside, we're just going to do the little scroll. And we're going to do one upside down and one the right way round. Okay, so Charles, not now. Merry Merlot would not be good on your paws, my darling. Right, so we're just going to... He wants to join in, Chanel. I know, but I just have images of his little pauses. Oh, he's settled down now. He's all right. Right, so we're going to do it one way. I'm going to bring that in and try and center it as much as you can. Oh my gosh, I can't see what I'm doing. So, oh, look, never mind. We'll just, if you come down a bit too far, just try and do the same on the bottom. So we're going to turn the stamp round the other way round. And I'd like to see pictures today on the group, please. There you go. So that's all done. So we've done all of the stamping. This is a pretty straightforward card, actually. We started with the easier one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this card together. So we're going to get our glue and we're going to stick down the tin tile. This embossing folder is, isn't it just gorgeous? I am loving it on the Merry Merlot. Right, so we're just going to glue this down. You might want to put glue on this because it is an embossed piece. Don't encourage him, Kay. He is being good and laying... Can you see his little head? Look, isn't he just gorgeous? You are being a good boy. Right, so we're just going to stick that down like that. We are also going to glue this down to... our sentiment down to our crumb cake piece. Like so. Like that. And then we're going to stick the inside bit inside. Let me just get my roller tape. And it just shows you how quick these cards can be, how quickly you can put these cards together. And they do look super, super pretty. So we've done that. And then we're just going to put some dimensionals on the back of this one. This is a lot of fun, isn't it? You wait till you see the ones for, oh my gosh, the card kits for next month are a little bit more adventurous. Well, one of them is most definitely. We've got some colour sponging to do on the next month's ones. These I did one a little bit more complicated and two that were a bit easier. What I've tried to do was, let me just put this on without talking and I'll explain what I did. So we're just going to place that down in the bottom corner, but you can actually put it wherever you would like. I'm putting mine down there. And then there should be a couple of little what would you call them? I can't remember now. Little gold blingy bits. So you should have a couple of those, and we're just going to put them on there like that. I might actually use all three rather than waste that one there. I'm not sure if you got 2 or 3 in your packs, but they were only little packs. So that is the first card. And while you're finishing off, what I tried to do with the card packs was start off super easy and then do a little bit more with each card so that we're learning new techniques. If you're learning new techniques and we're just doing different things. So the first one is super easy. Let me know when you have finished, ladies, please. And then we can move on to card number 2. You're being very good. So that is your card and your envelope for card number 1. Right, Nikki's finished. We're waiting on Moira and Lynn. Yes, so next month's are a little bit more in depth. I mean, one of these is a little bit more, but you will find out in a minute. They're not really complicated. Right, I've got to remember what colour I used on these. Oh, I know, it was Rococo Rose, I think I used. Right, let's use that one, and Crumb Cake, I believe. Right, Moira's finished. We're just waiting on Lynn. And then we'll move on to the next card. Right. Right, you can, those of you that have finished, you can get all your little bits out for your second card. Oopsie daisy. I'm just waiting on Lynn. I didn't do anything on the envelope on this one, so I don't have the ink, so I'm improvising. That's wonderful. If you can, be lovely to see the photos, because I'm not expecting you all to have the same colour inks, definitely not. So it'd be lovely to see if you've used different inks, what they look like, for sure. And what you might want to do while you're waiting is to clean off your ink pad, you know, your ink, your stamp pads. Your stamps. Clean your stamps off while we're waiting. Oh, don't worry, Lynn. You're doing well. This is my first time doing one of these, so do not worry. I'm sure I'm going to have a moment. Right, okay, so if you want to get all your bits out for your next card, and we need to stamp on that piece and that piece. Oh, I'm missing a bit. I'm missing a bit inside. Where's me inside? See what I mean? Look, I'm missing a piece of Whisper White somewhere. Right, I need to cut another piece of Whisper White. So while I'm waiting for you guys, I'll just cut a piece. 1 second. Oh. Right, I don't know what happened to that piece, but we're going to need 2 pieces on the inside. I hope you've all got your bits. Let me just cut one down. 4 by 5 and 3/8. Right, there's my second piece. I don't know what happened to that. I hope you've all got your bits and I've put the right. I don't have. Oh no! Did I only cut you one? See what I mean? Have I fluffed up? Have I fluffed up? Do you all have a piece of Whisper White that you can put on the inside? Do you want me to wait for you to cut a piece? Oh, I am so sorry, guys. This was my first card kit that I did. I have double checked and triple checked my my new ones. I am so sorry. Well, just let me know if you've got a piece of Whisper White that you can put on it. If not, we can leave that bit out and you can do that in your own time. I'm so sorry, guys. If you've only got one piece of Whisper White, I tell you what, we'll do the front bit and we'll leave the inside bit out for now, and then you can go and do that later on, okay? So we're just going to be stamping on these 2 bits then, because I messed up. See, I told you I would. Right, okay, I'm using crumb cake. All right, my darling, yeah, do that in your own time. Right, so we're using crumb cake and Rococo Rose for this card. So we're going to use our Wishing You a Day of Love and Joy, and I've put that on really crooked, and that was going to end up all demented. Let me just use a bigger block. Right, okay, so we're going to use the Wishing You a Day of Love and Joy. We're going to put that on the circle. It's going to come down and do that. Right, so we've done that, and then we're going to take the large decorative stamp, and what we're going to do is we're just going to ink this up. Make sure that it's nicely inked up. And what I did with this is I kind of did this one here first, and we're just going across it. Now, oh, I might not have used that colour actually. I might have used Sahara Sand. So what I do is I did one first stamp and then I did second generation, if you know what I mean. Like, oh, is that what you call it? I don't know. Right, so we're doing a light one and a dark one. So a dark one and then a light one, and I obviously use Sahara Sand, not crumb cake, but it doesn't really matter, they still go. So all I've done is 2-step stamping, so I've done 1 strength, 2 strengths. Okay, so I hope that made sense to you. Lynn, are you okay, my darling? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 other little stamps, the little scroll and the 2 little flurry bits, and we're going to take the Rococo Rose, and we're going to do the same again. We're going to do 1 step and 2-step stamping. So we're just going to do full strength. We're just going to put them, and then we're going to do second sort of strength, and we'll just do it again here. And it is entirely up to you where you put these. Right, so we're just going to do that, okay? And then we're going to take the little scrolly one, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're just going to do 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there. Doesn't really matter. So we're just putting them all over it. Right, there you go. That's it for the stamping. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some dimensionals, No, we're going to glue this onto here, and then we're going to put dimensionals on the other side, but we'll put that on in a minute. So might as well glue this together like so. I'm a bit behind. All right, darling, if you want to catch up, I'll stop for a second then. If you want to catch up a minute, darling. I did go a bit fast there. I'm so sorry. Look at the state of my mat. Look at it. It's just a mess. It's a mess, isn't it, Charlie? You've been slobbering all over the table. Ooh. He's been slobbering all over. Right, Lynn, I'll wait for you to catch up, my darling. Meanwhile, we can be cutting this into like half. I'm going to cut this into half. No, not for you, Charles. Let me know when you've caught up, Lynn, darling. Just going to stick me dimensionals on the back of here while we're waiting. Oh, I overkilled on the dimensionals there, didn't I? Wow, to you too. Wow, to you too. You can get your double-sided tape ready, ladies. What stamp set should I do today? I'm just trying to think. I'm just spoilt for choice. I think that's my problem. Oh, what about the Merry Moose? We've got the Merry Moose. Oh my gosh. I did get the Merry Moose, didn't I? Yes, I've got the Merry Moose. Maybe I could do a Merry Moose one today. I've also got Don't Stop Believing, which I want to try out. Oh, I'm spoilt for choice. I want to try out my Merry Moose punch though. I've got him sat on the shelf up here, and I'm just like, oh no, Charles, no, Charles. I am just so dying to get my hands on the Merry Moose and do something with him. Isn't he really dinky? Don't worry, never catching up. I'll do it later. I don't want to hold everyone up. All right, my darling. It's my fault because I probably went a bit fast. Right, okay, so we're just going to glue that onto here, and then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of that. And then we're going to take some tear and tape. Do you have Coming Home? Oh, I don't think so. Is that in the mini catalogue, Nikki, darling? I don't think I have that. I don't think so. If you find out what the actual name of it is, I will then have a look. So what we're going to do, we're just taking some tear and tape. Coming Home. I'll have a look in a minute and I'll tell you. And we're just going to take our tear and tape and go across the corner with our tear and tape like that. Oh, yes, I do. I do. Coming Home. Yes, all the houses that Lisa did the Ballamore card on. Yes, I do have the Coming Home. Yes, maybe I should get that out. Yes, I will. All right, I will do something with that because I haven't done anything. And I bought the suite, believe it or not. Yes, I did too, Nikki. I've got the whole set. All right, I will do something with that. So we're just going to take our tear and tape off, and we're just going to place that over the corner like that. And then we're just going to fold that in like that. And then what you can do is just cut off the bulk of the ribbon so you haven't got too much bulk on your card, like so. Oh, you know what I've done? I'm a twit. Look. Right, don't stick it down. Don't stick it down. Don't stick it down, guys. Do not stick it down. If you haven't stuck it down, don't stick it down. I have made a boo-boo. Right, thank God. Right, if you stick it down, you're going to have to pick it back up again. Right, don't stick it down. You're supposed to do your knot on it first. See, I told you I'd mess up. Right, we need to, oh my gosh, put that around it and tie a knot. I am a twit. I'm so sorry. You were supposed to do this bit first. And then what we're going to do is just tie that into a knot like so. See, I did mess up. There you go. Stick it back down. If you did what I did, then it can be fixed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then we're just going to cut that at an angle like so. Not as perfect as my last one. We're learning together and I'm loving it. I know. I was like, right, okay, don't mess up today. And I nearly did. And I can't actually get that to look as pretty. There you go. So we're going to do that like that. Don't stick it down first. And then we're just going to get some glue. So Lynn, you have probably got the advantage here because you saw what a numpty I just was. Right, okay. There you go. And then we are going to put this down onto the crumb cake piece. I know, well, I've got the other ones a bit more in depth, the next one, so good luck everybody. Right, okay, so we've done that, and then we're going to stick that onto here. I'm so sorry about your piece missing. Before I send out the other kits, I will double check that all the pieces are there. I'm so sorry. Right, we're just going to glue this down. Put that on the front like that. That's it. And just hold it down because it has got the ribbon on it. So we just need to, there you go. And then your sentiment piece, we're just going to take off the, it is a super fast card actually. Like so, and we're just going to place that just there, and then you should have some sequins in your pack. We're just going to put, they are adhesive back sequins as well, and they are super pretty. So we're just going to put those on there like so. There you go. Ta-da! We are done. Card number 2, apart from the inside piece, which I do apologize about because we should have had, let me just show you, because I know you've got to cut your piece, but all I did with that piece was I took the little corner, oh gosh, where is it, corner fleur bit, and we're just going to use the Rococo Rose. I might as well do it so you can see, and then I know you have to do that. Now I did this, oh, hang on. Right, so we're just going to do that in the corner up, oh gosh, let me do it this way around, like so, and then I did the upside down the other way around in the corner there. So that's all I did to the inside, just so that you can see. Don't think I have enough ribbon. I put enough ribbon in, darling. You just need to cut it in half, and then we tie it in a knot. So you will have 2 pieces. You have 1 piece, cut it in half, 1 piece goes across, and the other bit just ties as a little knot across it like that. If you watch back on the video, I did put the same amount of ribbon into everybody's, so you should have enough ribbon. Right, and then we're just going to stick that on. If not, pop over and I will give you another piece. Did everyone else have enough ribbon? Don't tell me I messed up on that too, because I thought I measured them all the same. Right, okay, so we're just going to stick that in like so. Okay, honey, if you're struggling with it, I will show you later, or watch back on the video and I'll show you. So I did do it a slightly different colour, but that is card number 2, everybody. Right, that is that done. Right, okay, let me clear my stamps off, and Oops, daisy. Right, let me just clean my stamps. And we're going to just... And then we're going to do card number 3. Hello, Karen, honey. Oh, I don't know which one it was then. Right, my lovely. So let's just put them to one side. We're going to move on to card number 3, which is a little bit more in depth. This one is a super exciting sort of vintage looking card. And we've got quite a few bits in here. I didn't do anything with the envelope, so I made that a little bit easier. Oh my gosh, please tell me. Oh my gosh, I didn't give you a bit for the inside either. No. I am so sorry. Did I not? Oh gosh. Right, I have really faffed up this time, ladies. So I will be sending you all a little extra to say I am sorry. You are going to need a piece of vanilla for the inside. Oh, I don't believe I did that. I don't know what happened. Right. Trust me, everybody, in your card kits for this month, everything is there. I do not know what happened. I really faffed up. Let me just cut one of these down. I will super double check next time. I'm so sorry. I think it's with everything that happened this month. It was just a little bit trying to get rushed to get everything done, and I was all prepared, and then, as you all know, I had such a stinky month last month. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I didn't want to mess up today. Right, okay, so we're going to need to stamp on the inside piece and that piece, and that's all we're going to do for our stamping. And we're going to use crumb cake again. It's been kind of a theme going on here. So we're going to do the so you will need a piece for the inside. I do apologize. Do you know what, I was all prepared last month, and then just so much happened. So right, okay, let's do our inside piece. So we're going to do the same again. We're going to do one there and one. Oh, let me turn it around, it might be better. Hi, Christine, honey. Oh, next month, Christine, you will be taking part in our stamp club. Lynn, you can do it any way you wish, as it's great to do it different ways. Absolutely, Anne-Marie, thank you for that. And I think Lynn is very good at improvising, actually, because we do workshops together. And Lynn, she does surprise me. Lynn has not been crafting for very long, let me tell you. And neither has Ginny and Julie, who I do the workshops with. And oh my gosh, they even surprise me. They really, really do. And as you know, no two cards usually turn out exactly the same anyway. So you are absolutely right. Thank you for your words of support, Anne-Marie, because I know Lynn's probably there right now panicking her little butt off because she's not caught up. But it is more difficult when we're trying to craft together, because I'm used to going at a certain pace, and I've got a good workspace as well, and I think that's something as well. So thank you, Anne-Marie, that is so adorable of you. So we've stamped our pieces like that, and then what we're going to need to do is to get a if I can find them. We're going to need to get a sponge or a dauber. Let me find a dauber. So you can either use a sponge or a dauber for the next step. So let's move these bits out of the way. Actually, in fact, tell you what we'll do. Let's glue that down so it's all ready. So we're just going to, I mean, I've learned from this today, absolutely, to make sure, double check that all of the bits are in the packs. And double check, triple check. I've improvised with a knot. It was just a knot anyway, darling. Right, okay, so we're just going to put that on. And we're just going to put some dimensionals on there. I may have made it look more complicated because I messed up with sticking it down when I shouldn't have done. So I probably confused you, in all fairness. Right, okay, so that's that done. And then we're going to take our embossed piece, which is just beautiful. This is our Parisian Flourish embossing folder, which is just gorgeous. And you can either take a sponge or you can take a dauber. And we're going to take our crumb cake, and we're going to do a little bit of distressing. So we're just going to take some on a sponge, and we're just going to do the edges. And this is going to make it look all vintagey and aged. And I think the Parisian Flourish is just brilliant to do. So we're just going round the edges, and you can brush this over. If you just very lightly just get the excess off it and just brush it over. And I would start by doing it lightly, and then you can add more or less. I do like the sponge, and if you cut them into little segments, this lovely arch piece is fantastic for just catching the raised bit of your embossing folder. Look, so you're not actually getting it onto the card itself. So dab off the excess and just brush it over until you feel that it's aged as much as you want it to, or you've got as much colour as you want on it. And we're just going to add a little bit more here and there. This reminds me of my junk dirt journal days. And I mean, look at that. That looks all nice and grubby and aged. And that is all there is to it. I mean, it, you know, it's not that difficult to do. And like I said, you can add a bit more. That one's got a little bit more around the edges. So if you're feeling that you want a little bit more, then I do prefer the sponge little wedges when you're doing this, because it does brush over the embossed bit just lovely. So that is that. That is all there is to it. So how are we doing, ladies? Are you with me? I'll wait a little minute for you. Make sure that I've got you all caught up, and then we can get on and put it together. Right, let me put these away while I'm waiting for you guys. It's fun. This is something different that I've wanted to do, like classes and that. I'm with you. I'm with you. Nikki's with me. How is Lynn and Moira doing? Move those bits out the way. Done. Okay, how's Lynn doing, honey? Right, well, while we're waiting, you just need to get your 2 skinny strips ready and your piece of lace as well. Get them all ready. And what we're also going to need is your double-sided tape. We're quite lucky because this lace has got a strip down the middle, so we're not going to see the double-sided tape at all. So that's why I chose this, because it's got a line down the middle and you won't see. Yes, all caught up. Yay, Lynn. Come on, darling. You are doing it right. So we're going to take our skinny strips, and we want the DSP. And don't forget, it is directional with the writing, so make sure you've got it the right way up. And you need a piece of tear and tape. And what we're going to do is turn that to the side just for a minute. And it's just my way of doing it. And we're going to run this down the middle. Or what you can do is, let's have a look. If you want to be exact and precise, you can actually do it that way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 1, 2, 3.5. So we're going to go right in the middle of that one there. And we're just going to run that down and around. So run that down and around the middle like that, and then make sure that you've got your writing the right way up, which is that way. So we've got it right way up. You can turn it over. And where is my pokey tool? We're just going to take the back off of here like so. Peel it off. And then we're going to take on, now if you've got a non-stick mat, then it's easier. Just try not to press down on it if you haven't. And we're just going to run that down the middle like so. Oops, without trying to get it stuck to your table. And just fold it over like that. That's it. And that's where you want to make sure that it's the right way up. And we're just going to put loads of glue on the back of this. Now you could cut the excess lace off so you haven't got all that on there if you want to. I'm just going to put loads and loads of glue on here instead, like so. And we're just going to stick this down. Oh look, that is not the right size. Never mind. Right, I'm just going to hold that down. Love the lace. This is just some lace that I had in my stash. I've had it for ages. So just going to do that like that. That's it. Make sure that it's stuck down. That's it. You've got glue everywhere now. And then we're just going to put glue on the back of here. Yeah, it was lovely lace actually. There you go. And we're going to stick this down onto our embossed piece. And make sure that you've got it the right way up. Like so. A lot of sticking down on this one. And then just press and hold it just for a minute, like so. And then we're going to glue it down again. So a bit of gluing on this one. Right, so we are going to be doing Coming Home later on. I'll be back about 4 o'clock. And then we're just going to put this down on the front. Make sure your writing is the right way up on here. We don't want it upside down and round. Right, and then we're just going to hold that down for a minute. Like so. Press, press, press. I might as well go and stick this bit in, which you guys don't have. I'm so sorry. I really am. I have learnt from that. Well, I do have an excuse last month. I'm just going to pop that down on the inside of our card. Like so. And then we're going to take our dimensionals off. Like so. Get off, get off, get off. And we're just going to place that down. I placed it half on, half off, but it's entirely up to you where you actually put it. And there is your card done. I was thinking while I sat here, may as well. Should we do a little something on the envelope maybe? Let's have a look what we've got. What have we got? So we're using crumb cake, haven't we? We used crumb cake let's do a little something on the envelope on this one. I didn't do it, but we could while I'm waiting on you guys. We're just going to put a little fleur in the corner there. Let's do fleurs in the corner of these, shall we? There you go. I think that looks super cute. And on the back, on the envelope, we could do the other little one. And let's try and do it in the middle. Like that. How do you think? Should we do it all across, do you think? No, I should just leave one. We'll just leave it as one. Because know me, I'll go and mess it up now on the last bit. Right, so that's just a little way to decorate the envelope, just to make it that bit super special. Wasn't that a lot of fun? I really enjoyed that, actually, even though I fluffed it up. So those were the card kits for last month's stamp club, and I promise you that this next month you will have all your pieces. I promise you. Now, where have I put it? Let me just show you, while we're waiting, the card kits for next month's stamp club. If you've not took part, if you haven't already took part, these are the 3 kits. Look at those. And this one in particular is really, really super gorgeous. It's got some embossing going on there. It's got some colouring. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do that one. But I promise you, all the card kits have been done properly. So these are the card kits for next month. If you haven't took part and you'd like to, all you need to do is purchase the Dandelion Wishes. Oops, let me just put them away. Stamp set, and I will send you the 3 kits. Yes, so if you haven't bought it, then it's well worth having it, just so you can have the card kits. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've still got this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, everybody. Oh my gosh, I never normally sneeze. I did 2. Oh my goodness me. So that was so much fun. I hope you've all caught up. Thank you so much. I know. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. I need to lie down. I thought I was going to sneeze again then. Oh my goodness me. Right, so those were the card kits. I hope you all had a lot of fun. I'm so sorry that there was a couple of bits missing. But we will learn from that. Won't we? And I'm going to have a little look to see what I can do with my coming home bundle, which is, I'll show you if you don't know which one it is, guys. I'll show you. Oh. Oh. It's not called Coming Home. The stamp set isn't anyway. Right, the stamp set is not called Coming Home. Well, if it is, it's not here. I'll tell you which one it is. Let me see if I can find it. It's not called Coming Home. It's called something else. Let me have a look. It is this bundle anyway. I'll show you. And I do have it. I know I do. It is called... Oh, it is the Coming Home bundle. So what's the stamp set called? Coming Home. Where is it? Where's my Coming Home bundle? I know I've got it. It is Coming Home. It's not in it's not in alphabetical order, everybody. Oh. Right, I found it. It was in my Christmas ones. Right, I found it. It is Coming Home. So this is the stamp set, and you get all the dies and lovely ribbon with it and all this lovely paper. So I'm going to see what I can do with this gorgeous set. Charles, don't do that to my cup. Right, pack it in. Sorry, guys. Right, so we're going to do a lovely project with this. Yummy. Right, I'll be back later to use this stamp set. But thank you so much to everyone that took part. We have 6 of you already signed up. for next month. So that is going to be a lot of fun. So yes, we will have lots and lots of fun doing that, and I look forward to it. So anyone else who'd like to sign up, don't forget to use the host code though if you do buy the stamp set, because that's what pays for the card kits. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee and maybe a sandwich, even though I'm trying to be good, and I will be back at 4 o'clock. Oh, thank you guys. It was a lot of fun, and well done, Lynn. Well done everyone for keeping up with me. Lynn especially, because oops, bless, Lynn hasn't been doing this for very long, bless her, and I think she held her own. And thank you to everyone that was here and for watching and all your support. So I'll see you at 4 o'clock. Take care, lovelies. Bye.